Nikola Tesla said that if you want to understand how the universe works, then you have to think in terms of energy, vibrations, and frequencies. But since most people don't spend their time learning about the laws of physics, the following story put things in plain layman's terms. What goes around comes around. What you put out is brought back to you. What you do sets a ripple in motion, and sometimes the effects of your action can take seconds or years before it goes back around to you. But never doubt for a second that what goes around comes around. Enjoy the story. One day, a boy who was selling goods from door to door to pay his way through school realized that he only had a dime left and he was hungry. So he decided that at the next house he would ask for a meal. However, he lost his nerve when a lovely young girl opened the door, and instead of a meal, he asked for a drink of water. The girl noticed that he looked hungry, so she brought him a large glass of milk. He drank it slowly and then asked, "How much do I owe you?" "You don't owe me anything," she replied. "Mother has taught us that we are never to take money for an act of kindness." "Then I thank you from the bottom of my heart," he replied. He left feeling happy, and his faith in humanity had been restored. Years later, that young girl became critically ill. The local doctors were baffled. They finally sent her to the city where they could have specialists study her rare disease. Dr. Howard Kelly was called in for a consultation. When he heard the name of the town the girl was from, a strange light filled his eyes. Immediately he rose and went down the hallways of the hospital to her room. After speaking with her and examining the girl, he went back to his office, determined to save her life. From that point forward, he gave all his time to her case. And after years of struggle, the battle was finally won. Dr. Kelly called the business office to have them send the bill to him for final approval. He looked at it, and then he wrote something in the margins of the bill. And then it was sent to her. When the girl received the bill, she was afraid to open it because she was sure that it would take her a lifetime to pay for it all. But finally, she opened it and something caught her eyes, and she began to read the following words: "Paid in full with 1 glass of milk, signed Dr. Howard Kelly." Beautiful story, don't you think? The goodness you do returns to you. And given that today is Monday, the first day of the week, let that be your theme. Every day this week, challenge yourself to do random acts of kindness, especially if you see someone in need. You never know how a simple, warm, genuine smile can uplift someone's life. I, for one, decided that the whole week I was going to focus on doing kindness on the road. So if you see someone struggling to merge, don't speed up. Slow down and let them in. It may just add a few seconds to your drive, but it may make a huge difference to someone else. You never know what a person is going through, and one simple act could help save someone's life. And as the story goes, it could also save yours. I will see you on the next episode of Transforming Your Life Through Storytelling.